Oh yeah, we had to go back to Earth because the Cosmodrome.
Yeah, we had to go to Cosmodrome.
Yeah. Say hi, Blue.
Uh,
You sound so
oh,
enthusiastic.
I'm fine. I'm actually happy I'm on the planet of no space drugs.
Don't worry, we'll get to space drugs soon.
So Aramis apparently has been trying to recruit some
Status.
people from the pretentiously named House of Devil.
Huh.
I'm thinking we're gonna have to kill
All
another
right.
of her hench people. You know how in cartoons they
Sounds good.
usually, well, I don't know if you ever watched the anime, but they usually pick off the hench people one by one, and then they finally beat the big bad. I'm thinking we're just gonna have to pick off the hench people, like flowers on a petal. And
That's probably, that's probably a fair assumption to make.
and
Oh, good grief. Are you still there? I take that as a no. Oh, again with this cutscene. Yes, we get it. Oh, good grief. Oh. Say hi, Blue. Again.
sorry, I got booted off by the server.
So did I. It is Tuesday after all, I suppose. Tuesday's basically update day.
Ah,
And that's when they do their weekly updates.
uh,
Generally the server isn't even available for the first half of Tuesday, or at least in my experience. Right, where were we? Well, I was going to go shoot some Fallen. So. Ouch. Well, that guy just did a triple somersault? Or a double? I'm not entirely sure how that would be classified. So, what's your next Objective, I suppose.
I gotta go cause General Mayhem and Chaos.
Cause General Mayhem, you said?
General Mayhem and Chaos. Just a minute.
I apparently cannot shoot a drag. Oh, never mind.
Okay. Where are we going? Over here.
Okay, I think I see you moving.
Apparently not over here.
Oh, hi. I found some Angry Fallen. I will be there in a moment. Okay, you're going up. Do you have to go to one of the lost sectors?
I don't know actually where I have to go. Got a couple of bounties that I need to go with too, so we might hang out a little bit longer than need be to complete this particular mission.
That's fine. I I picked up some bounties.
Hey, Alex!
Yeah, well now you know how I feel when you keep stepping in my line of fire.
No, you're just a hypocrite.
Is there anything interesting in there? No, there is not.
It's
Okay.
a horde.
Yes.
If an orb comes out of that horde,
Well, you know, you say orb, and my first thought was servitor.
you mean Grumpy Eyeball?
Yeah.
You will get the name right eventually, don't worry.
Well, I mean, it is technically an orb. At least in that it is a sphere that floats. Although when you said whole, the first thing I thought was whole person, and I don't think we're gonna have much of a problem if a whole person comes out of the hole. At least not compared to all the other stuff we've shot.
Money!
Oh, I think that was a twofer. Oh, they've got a tank.
Sword. Okay.
Correction. They had a tank. What'd I just do? I don't know. What'd I just get? Is that a machine gun?
Bobbing weave!
I'm sorry.
I have a sword, so I'm bobbing and weaving. Oh, my screen froze.
You are just rubber banding on mine.
Hey! I have a certain amount of kills I have to get with this machete blade, okay?
Okay.
And I feel a personal sense of pride when I get flying with a sword. Makes me feel like me. Makes me happy.
Now hack up the glowy bit.
Okay, I'm out of ammo. Run!
Huh. Okay, the tank's not dead.
Ew.
Alright, fix that.
Man, I wish you could have seen that.
Seen what?
Okay, there was a guy on the roof, right?
Yeah.
So I jumped, and he tried to jump off the roof, and I met him midair with my blade. It was pretty epic. I did it for myself. And I
Okay.
did.
Well, that's sounds fairly epic.
Nope. Also, I need to check my bounty. As much as it's fun to hack things up with this blade, I do have a mission. For Space LSD! Yay! Don't do drugs.
Oh, they brought
Unless you're me. In which case, yeah. Oh no. Do the drugs.
They brought another tank.
Yeah, I think it's like never ending.
So I don't know.
Cool. Alright. I can use a gun again. I upgraded to the big boy toy. Okay, we can go now. We don't have to do anything to track mobs anymore. You open the chest and it just spits out some boxes. It's just like what? Ammo. Alright. Money.
Oh look, they have yet another tank. You think after we destroyed 3 of their tanks in a row in like 10 minutes they would learn?
They're pretty dense. Oh, heck. Great, more parkour. Well, this looks suspicious, so not at all like it's gonna come back to bite me.
Hang on.
Ow, my
coming.
kneecap. Hold on, I gotta check my bounty.
Actually, that's a good idea.
Let's see. I need the arc and the solar. Okay, do I actually have a solar gun? Let me check.
Solar is, it's the little flame icon.
Yeah, but I don't know if I have one. Where?
I think I just need like one more kill to complete like
Oh yeah, I
3.
can. I can. Once I get it with the arc, I can. Oh wait a minute. Is that a grenade launcher? I don't know. That'll be a little risky.
Grenade launchers are great for clearing out lots and lots of low-level ads.
I think I'll just wait until I get the arc part of the bounty, and then I'll equip the solar hand cannon. I'll have to check my bounty periodically.
Well, that's fine. I just killed a grumpy eyeball.
Yay!
Oh, I still need the precision kills. Fine. Someone stick your head out so I can shoot it off. Thank you.
Hey, since when are we following the commands of the guy who talks about himself in the third person? That just doesn't seem like a very good idea. And I'm not being spaceyist, okay? Like, he talks about himself in the third person.
Yeah, well,
It's just concerning to me.
yeah, well, so does the Hulk.
Yeah, but Hulk has got reason. And this guy doesn't.
Dude, you just saw me shoot like 3 of your buddies, and you still stuck your head around the corner?
Okay, I'm checking my bathroom real quick. Watch my back, please, and my
Uh,
front, and all of me because I can't. Apparently. Oh, great. Okay, now I can the full with hand cannon and go down. Or a fusion rifle. Huh. What's a fusion rifle, right?
a fusion rifle's the one that you have to hold the trigger down for a second, like half a second to charge, and then it fires. Generally, it does a ton of damage, but you know it doesn't fire the moment you pull the trigger. Uh,
Okay.
Usually, they're geared more towards close range usage, kind of like a shotgun in that respect.
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna handle the okay. Wow, whoever left this place, this thing ought to be fired. Stop. Ooh, that actually worked. Okay, I'm glad I'm wearing a mask because I'm breathing these people in if I'm not. And that's disgusting. Oh. Gross people. I don't know how to feel about that.
I'm sorry.
I said, I think this thing explodes people. I don't know how to feel about that. On the one hand, they're gone. On the other hand, they're all over my clothes.
What's it? What gun are you talking? Oh, you're using Sunshot. Okay, yeah.
Seriously. These clothes are going. Ah, what the heck happened? Okay, the LSD's kicked in again. We got problems. Oh no. I thought it was free from my drug addiction.
So apparently
Okay.
we're running stasis now.
Uh, this is why you never join cults. They get you hooked on things. And then they fight over you like a couple of children. The little cute robots are how they get you to join. The cake is a lie.
Did you say the cake is a lie?
Yes.
You've never played Portal.
No, but that doesn't mean I can't use the reference. I shamelessly steal from franchises, even if I don't actually participate in the franchise. This is what I do. Huh? Look at that.
I'm sorry?
Hold on.
Do I have any of these? I don't. Do I? Fortunate. Glimmer boosts.
Okay, so like the little robot, like Aramis intends to do something like flood something, I think, with a bunch of spider tanks. And I'm not sure how he figured that out because I didn't get that from the thing I literally just went through.
No idea.
So it's confusing too. Ooh, I like the way this looks.
What, the machine gun?
The thing I'm using right now.
I
It
think
has a belt of shells. They
that
wiggle, they jiggle, and they leave holes in just about everything.
that would be a machine gun. And yes, they do jiggle. I never noticed that. So where do you gotta go now?
Everybody's somewhere. Don't know. Don't know. I might be going in a giant circle.
You are
I
going in a
think,
giant circle.
Hold on, let me check. Hang on. You know, they got me running all over the galaxy. It would be horrible if they just said, go here, give me a map for crying out loud. I need an X, okay? I need a big red X. Okay, I gotta go back to Europa.
Huzzah!
Yay.
Huzzah! The giant snowball.
Meet me up, Scotty.
Actually, I don't think that was ever said in Star Trek.
Pretty sure it was. Don't know why it would be so popular if it wasn't.
Well, it's like the Nelson Mandela effect or whatever it's called. You know, that sort of effect where people think something is the case, but in reality another thing's the case. I don't know. I'm describing this horribly. I'm tired
Then why are we playing?
because we don't get the opportunity to do that much.
Okay, I gotta complete the Glassway strike. Oh, this sounds like it's gonna be fun.
The ship is literally made out of an erector set. That looks incredibly unsafe.
Oh no.
So, what are we doing now?
We're gonna complete something called the Glassway strike. Woo. Wow, my number's stuck compared to yours. I had to figure that whole thing out.
Your numbers are what?
No, my overall score, I don't even know what you call it. Yours is like 1,800 something, and I'm on 1,600 something.
Power level is what it's called.
Yeah, that.
Well, I mean, don't worry, you'll get there.
No, we have a third person.
That's
No
fine.
offense against said third person. It's just that usually they tend to rush through things, and I like to take my time and take in the scenery. Okay, I do things at my own pace,
Yes.
and generally, if somebody takes me off, then I smash them. But anyway, like into pulp.
Barracks, we're here.
It's fine.
Heading in after Aramis now.
The portal within. It was built in your golden age to study Vex. But Vex escaped. Murdered many. You must hurry. Devastation is all we face if Aramis opens that portal.
I mean,
We're on it.
in all honesty, if
Hello, Pawn. It's no surprise to find you here. Aramis, you must not do this. Do you not care for our people? Far more than you know, traitor.
I'm sorry, you were saying something?
I mean, it's just if there was a laboratory created to study the Vex and then the Vex escaped and killed a bunch of people, I can understand their pain. I mean, I would be pretty ticked off if I was stuck in a laboratory, people studying me too. So,
Well,
yeah, I'm not entirely sure the Vex are at fault for that one.
well, the Vex are just a bunch of, like, hyper violent, hyper, I don't know, omnicidal space goo.
Heck.
The Vex are basically just a bunch of omnicidal space yogurt from before the dawn of time or something like that. I don't know.
Well, space yogurt from the dawn of time, even that deserves it.
Maybe, I
And
guess.
by that I mean not being locked up and studied and posted products.
Tell me, Barracks, was it not you that tortured and murdered Elixni in the prison of elders?
That's fair.
Barracks is a hypocrite. Yes. At least here they die for a cause.
I mean, come on, first person guys, you got to do. You know what? I know what I'm gonna call this adventure.
What?
My adventure in drugs.
In drugs.
and other illicit substances.
Well,
Oh, that looks. I'm gonna pick it up. Wait, if somebody picks it up. I didn't pick it up.
Are a monster if you do this. I'm no monster. What I do for the future of our people. Open that portal, and you kill them all. Many will die, yes, but more shall live.
Or some. Some solid.
I'm sorry.
Nothing, I'm just. I will revive our companion now. Yay, he's alive. Ow, pain. Oh, that was a flashback from playing with you. This is the thing. I don't know what it is, and I'm not entirely cool with it, but I'm thinking it's the drug.
But yeah, if you're wondering who built the portal and thus, you know, trapped the Vex and thus basically caused the death of pretty much everyone, his name was Clovis Bray. I believe you've heard me mention him before.
Okay, on a scale of Stitch to 343 Guilty Spark, what are we talking?
Died, Varix. Do you recall? We were absolutely powerless to stop it. I tried everything to put it behind me, to move on. But in my head, I could not silence the collective cries of our injured and dying. But then, darkness presented itself, and I took it. Finally, Varix. Finally, I felt I could do something. So go ahead. Call me a monster, but do not doubt that what I do for the future of our people.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so what I'm gathering is Boss Lady had PTSD. It was pretty bad. She turned to drugs. And now she wants to get all of her people addicted. So, cool. That's not exactly how I would go about bringing about an empire, but, you know, at least she's trying to help in her twisted and severely misguided way.
Yeah, Aramis. Look, I might accidentally say Eris. I get Eris and Aramis mixed up so much. But Aramis is, she wants... Aramis and Mithrax want the same thing, basically. They want the, Elixni, you know, to survive and to thrive and stuff. Except Aramis is basically...
Aramis has always been brash, but this is different. The darkness pervades her mind and spirit.
We'll stop her, Varix. We have to.
But you were talking about Stitch to 343 Guilty Spark. What do you mean by that?
On a scale from Stitch to get 343 Guilty Spark, what are we talking as far as Bray goes?
Clovis Bray, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, he's a narcissistic sociopath that effectively turned his own daughter or his own granddaughter into an exo against her will, so she could, quote, carry on the Bray legacy.
Yeah. How does he expect you to reproduce when she's a machine?
Well, she's not supposed to. She can live forever. I mean, that's what Clovis wanted anyway. Really, she wasn't anything more than a test run. So basically, from my understanding, Elsie wasn't any more of a test run. So Bray could... Now, what am I trying to say? Basically, he was trying to perfect the exo process. And that's pretty much what Elsie was a test run to perfect that process so he could use it on himself. So he could effectively live forever.
So not carry on. What is this? Oh, somebody else picked it up. What is it?
It's called a tangle. You throw it. I think.
And what does it do?
It explodes basically like a grenade.
See, this is why I want to not have other people, because they just rush through it, and I don't learn. Annoying. And then I gotta worry about feeling bad because I don't want this random person involved. And it's nothing against the random person.
Yeah.
He's not very fast.
Unfortunately, you can't really dictate. Like, I wish there was an ability to just do like matchmaking off for these.
Poor, foolish pawn. This time, I made you into one of my own.
Uh-huh.
There she is.
Unfortunately, you're too late. I'll just have to eviscerate you another day. If you make it out alive.
Lady, I ain't interested in trying to be recruited by another cult. Thank you. I've already got enough problems. Ooh,
It's on.
That is a big Hydra.
oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
And the boss toddles off, so I guess we just gotta kill things. Don't stand in the Vex milk. It's kind of like electrified, well, milk, and it's lethal.
Please don't call it milk. That's disgusting.
Guardian down.
Oh, Dad.
I gotcha.
Dad, I was killing. I didn't even get to finish my drink.
What'd you say?
I said I didn't even get to finish my drink.
What drink?
Oh, what was it? Can't remember. Oh yeah, it was a milkshake. Strawberry.
Why were you drinking a milkshake again?
Without chill. Alright, thank you. Right there. Oh, what? It just moved itself across the field. What are you, a football player? Would you stop shooting me? Oh, I'm regretting that milkshake.
And so, of course, the boss goes immune.
Stop. Stop. Let me load my gun and shoot.
So, of course, the boss goes immune right before I make contact with Thunder Crash.
Cool. Sorry, sucks for you.
Oh, and look, the boss is back. And the boss has a shield.
You didn't tell me my grenade seriously haven't. Ow. That's why I
Ow,
beat
ow,
myself
ow,
into a
ow,
wall.
ow, 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 ow,
Oh.
ow. My body.
Why am I the last man standing? I am the least qualified to be the last man standing. And that's just because I'm a girl. Ow, catch James. I do not need a trim, thank you. Oh, I just booted myself over. Oh, thanks. I died.
And so did the boss.
Yay, life. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to be happy about that. Oh, cutscene. What now? Is she gonna trash talk me some more? Am I gonna pretend to care? Yay,
This was a world of prosperity and peace.
I don't really remember
Not
that.
unlike
Great.
golden age.
This is Elixir history. Shush.
And that's where you went wrong.
Worshipped the great machine. But fate intervened.
So why
With it
do we
came
want
a
the
whirlwind
giant ball
destruction.
to hear of us?
In the chaos, the great machine fled, abandoning us all. Aramis, like
Yeah, I would
most,
be
was
too.
left consumed with rage. In the wake
Which
of
with this thing
loss,
to protect
Aramis
you,
rebuilt
and then it just
a
abandons
life,
you when things get
found new family,
very
one
different.
forged from anger.
Yeah.
Aramis saw only
I
destruction
mean, yeah, I feel like she
of
went for
that
that.
which abandoned
Stop talking about yourself in the third person.
Merrick's fears for Elixir
Uh.
lives. At the command of
What's
Aramis,
the time? Commit
they
to
will
tacos?
meet their end. We all do.
Why is everybody falling
We
from
must all make choices. Aramis chose herself over her people. If Aramis is to succeed, the great machine and all
I'm not so upset about that. I was kind of forcefully
will
recruited
meet
into this
their
cause.
end. In darkness, there is only one
I mean, not really. You sleep in darkness.
death.
And I could use some sleep.
Hmm.
Well, that history lesson was only mildly boring. Could have been worse. I
Yeah.
mean, he managed to talk about himself in the third person, which was an automatic negative number, but at least he didn't talk in a monotone voice.